Experience Guruji Srivast, a master, a mystic, a poet, teaching the celebration of life as a way to total liberation. The topic of this podcast is Born Enlightened.
In everyone, there's a pre-domesticated state before all the imprint and the domestication process takes place. The pre-domesticated state is enlightened state. And everyone tasted that when you're born as a child, because then the society is not entered into it fully. You pass these moments of silence, moments of detachment, moments of free from the mental chattering, free from this domesticated layer. Consciously or unconsciously, you have it inside. You want re-establish the relationship with this pre-domesticated state within you. Bring that to the surface. That is your spiritual path. You call it enlightenment. Pre-domesticated state of you. Domesticated state and pre-domesticated state. Most of our needs are domesticated. You take two horses. One is from the trained form, horse form. Other one is a wild horse. Put these two horses to walk beside each other. The trained horse will walk with fear, with doubt, whether it's walking right or wrong. Because it has a reference to walk right according to the training. It will ask, tell to the wild horse, you are not jumping right. For wild horse, something called right doesn't exist because wrong doesn't exist. It can't be wrong because it can't be right. It can't be right because it can't be wrong. It runs when in need, walks when in need, jump when in need. But it's not walking, jumping, or running according to something to be correct. This is very important to recognize. It's not jumping for someone, it's not walking for someone, it's not running for someone. It's a pre-domesticated state. It's just run because this have biologically designed. Instead of flying or swimming, it runs. But when the horse is trained, the horse is expected to walk in certain way because someone will judge this horse is not walking legantly. This horse is not walking properly. You train the horse. Now when these both horses run, one runs freely, other one is running with doubt, with fear. But when people recognize you are walking correct according to the training, the horse feels appreciated. So any kind of appreciation is feel proud. It is not appreciated being natural. Is run normally? No, this is not the way you run for the competition. And you run like this, for example. You walk like this. That's what counted. Yacht competition in Monaco. When they cross the harbor, how they lift the hat, how they wave the flags. That need to be exactly 50 centimeters above the water, the flag need to hang. But it's too low, too high. Oh, that's the great thing. And they win the prize. Flag 50 centimeter above the water is correct. It's not about right or wrong. This is how they formed the structure. Now the question is, this person, once he's trained, this person may claim, this is my need to lift the hat like this. It's my need. I am natural. The trained horse, after certain times, or the training is natural. It's become an instinct. Like how you climb the staircase, after a few times you climb, or even driving. When you drive, it's natural for your legs goes like this. No need to tell you, do this, do this, do this. You will feel annoyed. This is natural, I know. So, most of our things are very natural. But it's natural to the domesticated state. Most of the time, what I call, what I want, how I behave is natural. I want to have a socks. That is my natural need. I want to have underwear. That is my natural need. I want to have a cell phone. That is my natural need. I behave as I want. That is my natural need. See, what is called natural, the term natural human is a name of his natural longingness. It is not about all his domesticated needs. He claims, this is natural to me. I sleep on the couch upside down. Put the legs other side, lie down like this. I'm natural. This is natural to me. If so, in the middle of the traffic, Tom put his car like this. And he say, this is natural to me, which you don't agree with. Because you say, purposely he is doing it, or something is wrong with him. The same thing, you don't reflect whether you are so-called, you are natural. I like to wake up 10 o'clock in the morning, which is natural to me. I like to go to sleep 2 o'clock in the night, which is natural to me. I like to go to forest, which is natural to me. Being natural is not about you are sleeping in the forest, you are walking in the forest. Naturality means it's natural longingness. What is your natural longingness? What you claim as natural? In a living room, you have a couch, it is natural. You don't see whether it's cultural or it's natural. Any pattern which is practiced, repeated, it will become your instinctive pattern, which you may call it is natural to you. This particular music is natural to you. Longingness for certain food is natural to you because certain disappointment is natural to you. Certain appointments are natural to you. Many things are natural, but it is not natural. To go to a country, you need visa, which is natural. I don't know which world he is in. It is natural to ask for the visa. Then you go and ask, is it really natural? No, it is legal. We created all those terms. Then we say, yeah, I don't like all these borders, they have this is not right. which is not natural to me. One world, one planet, yes. Then what about your own apartment? Is it natural to lock the apartment? Which animals secure things to give to its children after the death? The rabbit make a rabbit hole and tell the baby rabbit, after I die, this hole is for you. And your parents made 3 holes and it's all for one each. What you claim as natural? Non-ownership is natural. Not owning a human or material is natural. Because natural, nothing is own anything. You don't own children. No animals own the children. The naturalization process, introducing the child to the earth and to survive. Until that is a kind of training, shifting, handovering. Naturalization process takes place. But don't claim. We claim. Is it natural? No animals have insurance. No animals have secured. When I am 60, when I am 50, I need a security. We don't question those things. What is natural as a human species? My natural is drinking coffee is my natural. Eating chocolate, Swiss chocolate is my natural need. And traveling, Costa Rica for the jungle is my need. It's very, very, very interesting area of what is natural. Being natural, being in the nature is two different things. A person can tend in the forest, thinking one day he is going to write a book about his experience in the forest and talk about it in the city. It is not natural. Living in the nature or living natural, two different things. I can be middle of the city. I can be still natural. What is natural to me? When I see a person who is hungry, my urge to feed him is natural. That is a natural human. I eat organic pineapple. I am natural. No. What is natural? Who is natural human? When a child cries in the street, not looking, who is the parent? That is not human. Only you hear the cry of the child. That is natural to you. When a siren comes, you experience there's some emergency. You move out, which is natural to you, not because of you need to move out. Respecting, taking care of each other is very natural. Natural has nothing to do with there is a nature, this is me. When I'm in the nature, I'm natural. It's not like that. I'm in the flight and I see how they push the air hostess, and seeing the person runs, you want to do something. You see, it is not right. And you can't say, don't serve to them. They are simply pushing you. That is her duty. But beyond the duty, is anything natural? Is there any human exist? I paid, you have to serve. But beyond this, is it a human being who is sitting, who is there as an air hostess, as a passenger? Beyond these rules, as a human being between you and me, if there is any feeling, and it is two different person or one person, two hands of the one being, these two person, where you feel, where is your border, where is the limit? There we are talking about the human naturality. What is natural? So the domestication is not like I want to drink organic juice. I am natural. I am not domesticated. No, this domestication comes from very, very deep-rooted understanding of our lines, our sense of ownership, sense of privacy, sense of me, sense of what I need, who I am, what I want to achieve even, what I am proud of. Whenever you talk about you are natural, get to know what you are proud of. And get to know, wow, is this proudness is natural? And my goals are, what I want to achieve, is that it's natural. I want to have a better government. Is it natural? No. It's not like I don't like or dislike government. I don't recognize the government. Naturally self-governed. But such a self-governance is possible only every individual is able to self-govern themselves. I'm able to govern my senses. I'm able to govern my emotions. If people are able to self-govern, you don't need anyone to tell anything. No one need to tell, don't make noise, don't do this, don't do that, and to do this, do that. Because we are able to sense the presence. You understand? Because we are governing ourselves. The self-governance is connected with ability to sense the presence. When I am not able to sense the presence, non-sensing makes nonsense. When I am not able to sense now, I need someone who can sense on behalf of me. Catherine is walking and she can see the broken glasses on the floor, but she is in her mind. And she is a natural being. She is thinking about flowers. Then Johnny needs to tell to Catherine, Catherine, take care, there's a glass. She may say, don't tell things to me. Why he need to tell? Because he can see she is not sensing there's a glass. She is not in that very present. She is thinking about flowers in the garden. When you are not able to sense in the presence, you need someone to put you on a track to sense in the presence. Slowly you start to lose your governance in the hands of others. So, we are talking about pre-domesticated state. And everyone have this experience of pre-domesticated. Everyone is born enlightened, but raised unenlightened. Raised unenlightened. If you happen to catch you back, you may not have fun with what you are having fun with now. what you are running after, it will make no sense to you. And that's what it's all about. You can be a tribe in the jungle. Still, you can say, this is my tribe, this is my tree, this is my woman, this is my child. A human being who is go beyond its boundaries, something beautiful with a human, is able to go beyond its boundaries. Animals, the chicken take care of its chicks, the dogs take care of the puppies, cat take care of its kittens. The animals take care of his child. Human, one who is able to go beyond its boundaries. Human is able to take care of everything, not only their own puppies, something natural, something beautiful. Beautiful humans. And you have a longingness to be one with everything, to have this sense of love. An enlightened person must achieve this state, this love, this presence, this impersonal state. When you are attracted by that enlightenment, in a way, you are attracted by the impersonal state. It's not like one day I will be enlightened, after that I will become popular, after that I will write my books, I will teach to others, heal to others. No, you are too far. Enlightenment is too far. Since you are attracted by the impersonal state, naturally the personality also will dissolve. That's what enlightenment all is about. Enlightened means the person lost his own so-called personality. It doesn't exist like a personal. There's no any person. That is very natural. You will have a different impersonality. Kind of personality become kind of impersonality. What you claim as a personality is all you collected so many things. When you present yourself, I want to know, is it truly your thing? Or you are raised like this person? Oh, I have this political viewpoint. I want to hear this political viewpoint. Is it yours? And when I say, I don't believe this political viewpoint, do you really don't believe? Or you have a friction with your dad? And out of that fight, you don't believe that political viewpoint. I hate Democrats. Why? My dad is that. I have friction with my dad, so I hate. Traditionally we are Democrats, our family. Yeah, you don't have your opinion. When you say you don't like Democrats, also you don't have your opinion. Because you are talking about your dad. Yes, dad, no dad. And you claim, this is me, I'm different. I want to see. Unconsciously, we are confined so many things. My likes, dislikes. Do you really hate? Do you really love? Or due to this reason you bounce like this. Can you get to know your individual statements of knowing which political standpoint you have out of your own experience without whispering from your background? So what is your pure standpoint? This is pure standpoint. Have nothing to do with my father and mother. This is my pure joy. Then how that pure standpoint expressed in what is enjoyed by me? Your father shouted at you when you are drinking soup. You got scared. Then you can say, one day I will drink my own soup. There's no one shout at me. Then in your, this is myself. Myself, who is this me? One who likes soup. Or you say, I never ever want to touch the soup in my life. You fight against it. Or you fight for it. So you have so many, I am fighting for, fighting against, fighting for, fighting against. And this for and against, I create me. You already define, I am like this. Johnny walk, they are chanting. He is so spiritual. And next street, they sing Mambo number 5. And he said, this is not my music. This is not who I am. But he happened to be in the Mambo number 5 street and reacting, this is not me, this is not who I am, I can't believe people can listen this kind of music. Goes on like this. Already he defined himself. I am Om, I am not Mambo number 5. He is an alien among the Mambos. And the person who believes I am a Mambo, he feels aliens among the Om group. Both are nonsense. Inability to sense the presence. That you personalize yourself. You are this kind of person. If you say, I am Om kind of person, then if you really believe you are Om kind of person, you end up only among the Oms. What's the use of going to Mambo and claim you are a Om? Conflict. That's nothing, you can't call it so many, this is myself and all those things. This myself, don't keep it like a very philosophical myself. Doesn't exist. All these things is trying to manifest in some kind of form. Try to put that into a form and look at it. Then feel, is this what I'm claiming? This myself is all about it. Sometimes I say, I need to have my little space. This is myself. Then you are talking about a little cabin or little house somewhere. And you make a big philosophical thing just for this myself. And there I have a little garden and I cultivate my thing because I am natural and I want to have my little house which is natural. By him, I'm not like other people. I don't want electricity. I'm not like other people. I don't use a car and I have a partner who is not like other people. Consciously or unconsciously, we have this postponed longingness or future project. And to create this, to achieve this, I claim so much of myself. Get to know this myself. What is this myself means? What you are trying to sell this myself to whom? This myself is against what, for what? Do you understand? This myself is fighting for what? Fighting against what? Then this myself is enjoying what? You will get to know about this myself. What's the secret of this myself? Which I don't want others to know about it. This myself is confronted by what? The myself is longed for what? This myself is proud of what? What I am proud of, what I am confronted by, what I am longed for. Then you will get to know, interesting this myself. You will be even surprised about this myself. What is important is, don't make anything wrong. Don't create opposite. You think to get something, to run for something, I had to run against something. No. So you will come to know this myself, radically knowing of this myself. What's all about this myself? Then you go back after writing, after knowing, you say, did I ever had those things in different form, in different size? And what I did with that? Oh, this myself want to live with a woman. Then you ask the question back, did I ever live with a woman? Yes, what happened to that? The myself want to have my own space to be myself. And check back. Did I ever had? Yeah, last year I had my apartment. I was making one cup of coffee. No one is there to tell what time to wake up, what time to sleep, what to eat, what to dress, what to think, what to listen. No, I was so free. Then how I ended up here? You are coming from your so-called freedom here. Tom can listen any songs. He can get up. He can lie on the couch upside down. He can stand on the couch and dance. No one's question. Like this, like this, with shoe, without shoe. Is his couch, he's on his own. Freedom. And he can eat when he wants, he can eat what he wants, he can walk in the nature. He was so free. And what happened to that place? What happened to that freedom? What kicked you out from that? You had your money, you can buy what you want. I want to have a shoe, you can buy. I want to have a jacket, I can buy. I want to drink coffee, I can drink coffee. I don't want to eat porridge, I don't have to eat porridge. But what happened to that? What brought you here? What you didn't have, what you think I want to have. That means whatever you thought, this what you long for, you already had it. But that's all kicked you further because you had those things which was told you supposed to have, but not you. No one's told you must have you. Everyone is told you must have a partner. You must have a fridge. You must have a TV. You must have a job. You must have education. No one told you must have you. And you had everything in the absence of you. You without any string attached. Without any material attached. without any person attached. If you're able to see that picture, you without any string attached, without any particular place, particular material or people. People, material, place. If nothing is attached, you're able to see independent you are able to come very close to this present. Because whatever you attached, if it is not in your present, you will be detached from the present. And whatever you want to have, if it is your present, if you are attached, you start to control the present. You are afraid it may be taken away from me. I have my partner whom I want now, then I am afraid someone may take this partner away from me. Then I started to control this partner, or I allow myself to be controlled by the partner. Frank wants to have a motorbike, he got a motorbike now. So it's a future dream, it is present. Now he has to take care because it may be stolen from him. So he needs to see, without that, who am I? If I am not attached with the person or place or material, if there's no any string attached, then where is my sense of myself, what I call it myself? Sense of me. I encourage you to develop sense of me. And I want you to be really greedy, like me. I also have this sense of me. I am not just simply nobody. I am somebody. I am somebody. Not one body and some bodies. Yeah. You develop this sense of me as a whole. Instead of saying, this is me and this is you, I say, this is me. In this me, whatever I sense is inclusive, which is not opposite to me. Can you believe that superego? I enjoy it. You can have ego, but you have a superego. Your desire itself is not a problem. Poor desire is a problem. Attachment is not a problem. Poor attachment is a problem. A loser. Attach everything as you. Be greedy. Own everything. Did you see the star? The moon? Moon, come for me. Star just glittering to blink its eyes towards me. Sun rises for me. Wind is for me. Everything is for me. I want you to claim like that. Everything presented, orchestrated for you to enjoy, for you to realize, for you to get to know what you want. Own everything.
Guruji Srivast's profound teachings are a life-affirming guidance to free ourselves from all conditionings, to inquire the purpose of life and to rediscover oneself. Welcome to explore your highest human potential.